Hi everyone, this is Ashley with Dare to Dream Creations, and we are planning this week for September 22nd to the 28th, and we are going to have some fun. So, we have Tombow's 757, 026, and 837. The two red ones are new to me, so I'm excited. If you watch my A5 vertical planning for this week, it is a different Tombow's coloring because I did not have the two reds yet. So just be aware of that. And if it bothers you, don't listen to me at all because it's going to happen. So I have my Twsbi Eco in the Caffe Bronze. This has Diamine Saddle Brown. I do have my Esterbrook SD with Diamine Midnight. And then I have my Creme and Rose Gold Twsbi Eco, and this has Diamine Pumpkin. This is most likely going to be the one that we use for this and just stick with. This is a washi tape from Erin Condren. It's called Inspire, and it was one of their colors of 2024, I believe. So we are going to use this, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to rip it down the middle, and we're going to use one side up here and one side down here. Trying to match some of the bulk that I have. And we're going to put these guys to the side. I also have my Jetstream in 0.5 and my Erin Condren Bookmark ruler. We don't have a lot going on this week, but the things that we do have going on are going to be a little crazy. So, get those out of the way. Alrighty, there's that. How's everyone's week going? Did you guys get your Sterling ink planners yet? Have they shipped for you? I'm filming this a little early because this week is going to be so crazy and we have to leave when I would normally record. So I am going to do a couple recordings early just to get it out of the way for that week so I don't have to worry so much. I don't know why I put it that far, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it. It's going to be okay. All right, let's get some more of this pretty washi up here. I had a really beautiful, that purpley plaid that I really liked, and I was using, but it ran out in the middle of my A5 vertical planner usage. And that was the only one that I had done at that point, so it's kind of a bummer. But that just means, I guess we're just tucking this because I can't get it. That just means that we have to buy more washi tape, you know? Because I don't really have any fall vibes ones. I do have a really pretty sunflower one, but that's it, really. All right. So let's put the yellow here. I really like this yellow. It's a very nice, like, goldenroddy color. Okay, this is the 757. Really enjoy that one. And now we're going to do the 837. So it's just a little bit lighter. Okay, so like I said, we have a little bit going on. So we have one of our friends is getting married on Friday. But it's in Michigan, so we are actually leaving on Thursday. And then I found out my aunt is in town on Sunday. All right, so most of our to-dos are going to be big deals because it's going to be me packing. So I will make a packing list. I don't know that I'm going to make it in here or not, but that's okay. So I'll probably make it more on my A5 Verticals daily pages just so that I have everything together, because I'm going to need to pack Cece's food, so one of our dogs. I'm going to pack Batman's as well because he's going to go to my parents with the kids. I need to pack an overnight bag for my daughter. I need to pack an overnight for my son. I will need to pack my bag. I will need to double check that my mother-in-law is still good to pick up my kids from school that Thursday. And then my mom will pick them up from her house Thursday evening and bring them back to our house so that they can go to school still on Friday. So this is going to be Mary, pick up kids. And this is going to be a Juju drop-off day. And then a Juju pickup. And this day we'll have to go pick up the kids and Batman, which should be interesting because we'll have Cece in the car with us. She's our younger dog. She is super friendly, so she can go places where Batman's 13. He is getting old and he is getting crabby. And that's okay. He's allowed to be that way. He's old. But we don't want to put him in any situations that make him uncomfortable. So we decided that my parents would just watch him for us, and they're totally fine with doing that because he is a good dog. He just is a little special. I adopted him when he was 1, and he's been my buddy. I met my husband after I adopted him, so it was kind of fun to watch all of 3 of us grow together as a couple with our dog. And Batman has just been a really incredible dog. And I love him. Wait, this is morning pages. So I added morning pages now. I'm doing that in my A5 vertical to get ready for the complete planner from Sterling Inc. as I decided to go with that vertical layout. And then I'm going to get an N2 for my horizontal and my purse carry. I love this size of the N1, but it's just a little too big for purse carry, and going to a complete planner, this really isn't a huge step down for me. So that's my thought. Of course, this can all change. This is just so far my thought process. So as you know, I have this N1. I have an A5 vertical full year that started in January. I have an A5 slim that I've converted into a horizontal layout. And I have an A5 horizontal academic year that I've also been using and I'm planning with in this channel. So I have a lot going on in my head, and I don't need all these planners. It's definitely a little overwhelming for me, but I also have a week's from Hobonichi that I got, and I love it. I don't like the quotes at the bottom, and I know that's a big deal for some people. They really enjoy that, but I don't, and I don't like having the red marks on my weekends. It is not where it's at for me. So my thought is that I will get the N2 and have that. I do have 2 weeks actually for this year. I had the Through the Purple Nights one, and the paper was horrible. It made me so sad because I absolutely loved that planner. It's beautiful. But I can't use it. Half of my inks bleed through. Even the inks that don't bleed through, they bleed through like crazy in there. And it's so disheartening because it's so beautiful. I don't know that I'm bringing a planner with me to this wedding. Well, that's not true. I'm definitely going to bring something to journal in. So that's most likely going to be the A5 Slim. And then I will probably bring the A5 Vertical. Because this one I was journaling in the beginning of the year. This is going to be our layout. Isn't it beautiful? So I went crazy and I was doing this through March. I went through April. I fell out of it because I decided it was too small for me. And I went into the A5 Vertical and was converting it. This is June. I jumped back in June and July, and then I stopped again. And now I'm not in there anymore. So I have all these pages. So I might bring this just because it's a little bit smaller, and I'll just write through it whatever day is there and write as many pages as I need. Because I'm not going to limit myself in this one to the 1 day, 1 page anymore. It's just, it doesn't work for me. So I will do this plan with me as well at some point. We will see. Otherwise, this is going to be our layout. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please comment. Like, follow my channel if you enjoy this. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing this. So, yeah. Thank you. Bye.